Hi! So for today's video, we decided to shoot it outside of Acopia's house, so hope you enjoy!
Welcome to our video. My name is Nisreen and I'm from the Netherlands.
My name is Itzel and I'm from Mexico.
And today we're filming a Q&A to get to know us better since we're interns at Acopia. So let's look at the first question. So the first one is, what's your favorite Korean food?
Ooh, I don't know. I think I'm honestly right now really obsessed with kimbap. I don't know why, I just love it. Everything rice, I've been loving it so far.
What kind of kimbap though? Which one is your number one?
I'd say tuna.
Okay. I would say for me, the tofu stew. The sundubu jjigae. She knows I'm obsessed with it.
She eats it literally every day.
It's literally my comfort food.
It's good.
It's so good.
I prefer the kimchi jjigae though.
Okay. I can accept that. It's alright.
So, what was the first thing you noticed when you came to Korea?
I think the fact that there were no trash cans outside.
Ooh,
I think that
that's
was the first thing. Because I think I also arrived at the airport with so many bottles because I had a lot of drinks and I couldn't leave them anywhere outside.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I think that.
Yeah, it's very hard to find trash cans. We always carry it even into the house.
Yeah. So now I don't even get takeaway at cafes because I just cannot throw it away outside.
It's either you eat outside or you do something here.
Exactly.
You cannot find trash cans.
True. How about you?
I think I realized it's a very easy to walk city overall.
You think?
I think it's the fact that you can walk around the city, but you don't have sidewalks. You have a lot of hills. You have a lot of stairs, so it gets really, really tiring. And you need really good shoes to be walking in the city. And you everyone is carrying the little fan with them around just because literally you walk for 5 minutes and you're already sweating because of how hard it is.
True.
But I like it. I enjoy doing my walks
Yes.
daily.
But I don't find the roads easy to walk though because I came from a very flat place. My country is very flat, so this is so tiring to do.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
Do you have good shoes to walk?
I have. I don't think I came with the right shoes to be honest. No, I didn't think about it at all. But yeah, that's okay. So the third question is, what is one thing you like about Korea?
Ooh, one thing I like about Korea. There are many, but very specific. For example, what would you say?
One thing I like about Korea. I don't know. I like a lot of things about Korea. I like the people.
Okay.
Because they're so much more social than I thought they would be, you know?
Really?
Because I had this prejudgment in my mind that everybody would be very in their own bubble and not that outgoing. But it was quite opposite because many people just approached me on the street and they were like, "Hi, want to be friends?" So I really like that, how easy it was to make friends here. Yeah.
See, that's not something, because I have been here for, I think this is about to be my 4th week now, and that has never happened to me. The first week I was completely alone by myself, and that I really felt the people here are so close. It's not that they live in their bubble, but they just would really not walk it to strangers. So I don't know, these are very different versions of the same story.
It's just different perspectives.
But it's nice that you had that experience.
I know. Maybe then I would say the cleanness of the everything, the streets, There's no trash except during the trash hours.
Yeah, I mean,
when they come pick it
but
up.
they do clean it everything.
Yeah,
Like,
and they were like, even today we were walking in the neighborhood and they were cleaning the river.
yeah,
The small river, the fountain. Is it a
it's like, I think it's more of a fountain, but
Yeah.
it's even more interesting because it's a fountain and it gets cleaned. Like I had never seen.
Same.
Like
I don't think we even cleaned the fountains back home, like ever.
no, and even I mean, we said we cannot find trash cans, but it's also like surprising the fact that even though we cannot find them, like the streets are always very clean. There's always people cleaning them.
Like, where does it go? Where
right?
does
Like oh, we love those workers, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's hard because I mean, I get the people. I would say the people if I had only like experienced like really friendly people here. Not that they're not friendly, but they haven't been really open. So I cannot say that I love the people. But I think it would be more like okay, hear me out. The amount of stores this city has.
Okay.
I think I love that because you have to choose like from everywhere, from food to cafes to like literally shopping, everything. They have a lot of things to look at. I guess you could never get bored here, really.
True.
And that's one thing I like because I'm like in the other side of the world and I don't want to be in my room all the time, you know. I feel like everything is very close. They have a lot of variety, so I kind of like that.
That's true. That's nice. They have many options here. What is something you don't like about Korea?
Tough one. Do you want to to go first?
Yeah, I can come up with one.
Okay.
The spitting.
Ooh,
Everybody
yeah.
is spitting on the ground, guys. I'm sorry if like a Korean person watches this and like gets kind of offended, but personally,
we're not
it's-
used to it.
yeah,
Like,
I'm not a fan of it. Like, no. And I'm also scared. Like, there was somebody that like we were walking, and somebody spit in front of us, and it was like almost like it almost hit us, you know. So I'm just personally not a big fan of like the spitting on the ground, but that's just me. So
yeah, I mean, back home, spitting in the street is seen as kind of like something you shouldn't do. So
yeah. And it's also like they make those sounds before spitting. Like
yeah,
I don't.
they're very vocal about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they told them it's fine. What I don't like about Korea, oh my god, I had one answer and I forgot about it. Ooh, this is going to be very specific.
No, tell me.
And it's going to be so dumb. But I hate how tiny, and literally tiny, the napkins in the restaurants are.
Whoa.
You
okay,
know.
okay, yeah, I know.
I mean, I don't like using a lot of napkins. I really like. I try to take only one every single time I go out, but it's impossible. They are like literally this small, and they are like paper thin.
True. You've used many
I
when
always
eating the
yeah,
stews.
I cannot. I have to use a lot, and I hate that because. But it's so funny. Like
No, that's a valid one.
please buy bigger napkins everywhere.
Amen.
I have a runny nose.
We should just have like drinks here and food. Could hold a mukbang outside.
Honestly, we should do one.
We should. That's an idea for our next video, guys.
Stay tuned.
Yes.
In your opinion, what's the biggest difference between your country and Korea?
Ooh. The difference between my country and Korea. I know one. I know two actually. So
There are a lot.
yeah. I probably know more, but I can only come up with these.
Yeah.
Well, the first thing is like when we bump into someone, like a lot of people
Oh.
bump into each other
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
We-
It happened
yeah.
way too many times.
They even like almost grab her.
Yeah, because like I think the reason for that is because people are always on their phones here. Like I'm not even overreacting. Like they're all if you go like ride the subway, people are just like this the whole time. So I guess that's the reason why like people can easily bump into one another here. But when they bump into me, they just
They just keep on walking. They really don't care.
Yeah, and I'm like used to like immediately turning around and be like, oh my god, sorry. But they
yeah.
just like they're gone. Like they
Yeah.
just ignore it.
And even if you say sorry, they're just like they don't even look at you. They just keep on walking.
No, except once I bumped really hard into this person. It was like you could not ignore it. So she also turned around. I was like, sorry.
Oh.
But
Yeah, I get that too.
yeah. And what was the other one that I had? I forgot. Maybe as well. This is another one. But like eating alone outside. Oh, wait, the car is making some sounds. God. As I was saying, eating alone outside in like cafe. No, I would say restaurants. It's not that common in my country. Like people could go for maybe like a drink in a cafe outside alone, but it's not that common. But here, like eating solo is very normalized.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really like that. I really love it because I just love being by myself as well. But I wouldn't feel comfortable enough to eat alone or dine out alone in my country than I feel here, you know? So,
Yeah, totally. But I don't know why I feel this is kind of contradicting because even though like being solo is like technically accepted here, everywhere you turn around there are couples.
yes.
Like you feel intimidated by them.
yeah.
They're everywhere. Everyone is in a relationship. They're always walking like grabbing hands or like hugging each other, and it's like even though being like alone is accepted, it is also kind of not.
It's crazy here,
Yeah.
actually. Like, whoever said that Paris was the city of love, they're lying because this is it.
Yeah,
this is
Seoul
like,
is a city.
I've never experienced it like this before. Like, I've also never felt lonely in my life, but when I came here, I'm like, whoa, hold up. Like, am I missing something?
It was like, am I doing something wrong? Should I be in a relationship? Do I want a boyfriend?
Right?
Maybe I should have
Like-
a boyfriend. Like, what is going on? It feels
Exactly.
very lonely, but at the same time, it feels cozy because, yeah, like you have, like, I have seen people like eating on their own and everything. It's weird. It's kind of like contradicting.
Yeah, true. They also like really promote the couple stuff here because you see all
yeah.
kind of advertisements. Even in the supermarket, you have like couple lunch boxes, couple like rice like stuff to share. Like it's
Everything.
really gets promoted here as well.
I guess for me, it's kind of like, a lot of places stay open like really late, like really late, like even restaurants, everything. And there are even also a lot of things open 24 hours. And like you can walk in like whichever time you want in the whole day. And it's gonna be open and they're gonna be like serving you. I've seen a lot of 24 hours restaurants. Every single convenience store is 24 hours. But the thing is, in Mexico, we do have 24-hour convenience stores. They're just like very,
Yeah, you
very
do?
rare. But it's not like you can walk in and like grab what you want. It's like they close the doors and like only the worker is inside. So you like order through the door, literally.
Like night stores, night shops.
Yeah, like
Ah.
every single one that is open 24 hours at night, they close the doors. They don't let people in, and you can only buy from the outside.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's interesting. I
Yeah.
don't think we have that.
No?
I know we have some night shops, but I've never been to one actually because they're like you cannot find them everywhere.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
you
not
have to look
easy,
for it
yeah.
probably. But here we literally have like a 7-Eleven and like a CU like in the street.
Yeah,
So
we have at least like 5 convenience stores in like less than 1 kilometer.
It's so nice though. It's
Oh,
so nice.
maybe that's another thing. Like in my country, we do have a lot of convenience stores, but I feel like here we have way too many. Like
Unnecessary.
an unnecessary amount. Like on the corner we have one, and then on the corner behind us we have another one, and then there's another one next street, and there another one on the next street. It's kind of like crazy. They're
Yeah.
everywhere.
I feel like it's gonna make me very lazy when I go home. I have to walk like 20 minutes to the nearest convenience store.
Yeah, and here if I'm just like, I'm kind of thirsty, I can just like go out and buy
Yeah,
something.
literally your PJs just across the streets.
Yeah, and it's so weird. I think that's making me lazy. Honestly.
What do you miss from your country?
Ooh. Call me basic, but I've been really lately craving like tacos, or not just like tacos like specifically because I didn't used to eat them that much, But I've been really craving just a tortilla, a simple like corn flour tortilla, because sometimes we even eat just like the tortilla with some salt rolled up. That's it, and I'm
Yeah.
craving that so much because I don't.
I understand. I think it's understandable that you miss the food from your country since
Yeah,
we don't eat the
specifically.
food here.
Yeah, I also miss my family and my friends a lot.
It makes
I'm
sense.
sorry I mentioned first the tortilla. Not
We know our priorities now, guys.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I also miss them.
Mm.
I text them every day. I tell them everything that happens
Oh,
to me.
Cute.
But
That's
yeah.
so cute.
How about you?
For me, also the food, definitely.
Right?
My mom's food. I
Oh,
miss my
yeah.
mom's food. She can. But also cheese, because like I know it's kind
Ooh.
of basic to say, but the cheese here doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah,
At least like
no.
the convenience store like cheese that you need, like that you can put.
Yeah, the
in, like,
easy cheese
yeah,
you can
just
get.
the normal cheese.
Yeah.
It doesn't really taste like anything.
Yeah, I mean it melts good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
that's
it. That's kind of it.
Yeah. And also the bread. I haven't found any normal bread like
Like boxed bread.
not sweet bread because
Yeah.
every bread here is sweet.
I think that's
like-
another thing like that really shocked me from here. Literally everything is sweet.
Yeah, actually cut that, not just bread. Everything is sweet. Oh my god.
Everything. Bread, like even chips,
Mm.
drinks,
Yeah.
just like everything that is supposed to be spicy even is sweet. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't get it. My sugar intake is like
It's-
through the roof.
No, but like even their iced teas, I feel like they're 10 times sweeter than our iced teas. at home.
Yeah.
Like you need to add some water to make it normal.
Yeah, because everything is sweetened. I think the other day I bought like some barbecue chips or something like that, and they
It was
tasted like sweeter than like more stuff. And it was
Yeah.
just weird.
But definitely the bread though, because I just want like normal breads. I don't want sweet bread. I don't want a sweet toast.
Yeah, just like normal bread.
Yeah, I miss that the most. I don't know. I just miss food most. I can only think of food right now.
Your family is also like.
It'll be fine. I don't really miss my family, but it's just because like I'm like when I'm abroad, I don't really think about like my family and friends. I just like leave everything behind and just like focus
Yeah,
on the
I mean,
present more. You know?
Yeah, I get it. It's kind of more like because you're here,
I'm enjoying the
you're
moment.
enjoying
yeah.
it. Also, that's why I said first the tortilla. I'm
Exactly.
sorry.
See? Yeah. And I'll see my friends when I'm home. No big deal with my family.
We still can talk. We still can
Exactly.
communicate. That's a good thing about like everything now. So
Exactly.
so far, what has been your most memorable moment here?
My most memorable moment.
I have one.
You have okay. You go first because I don't have
Yeah.
one right now. Yeah.
Well, I have two,
Okay.
but I'm just gonna say the one we were together in this one
Okay.
when we walked like the bridge like from the Han River and it was at night.
Okay. Yeah.
That was so fun because when we first met, we said that we should like walk the bridge, like at sunset, at sunrise, and at night.
Mm-hmm.
We walked it at night, just like we crossed the Han River, and like I just remember it so much because the views were very beautiful. Like I don't know, it had a really nice vibe. There was like literally no cars passing by, so that felt kind of weird.
I mean, it was like 2 a.m. or
You
1
don't
a.m.
say that.
It was
It was
late,
kind of late.
so maybe
But-
that's the reason why.
Yeah.
But you also said you had another one.
Oh, when I literally arrived here and it took me like 3 hours to get to the house because I was just like so lost. I didn't know what to do. I think I literally stood like a good hour in the airport with like my suitcases, not doing absolutely anything because I was too
What?
scared to like even move.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I landed here at like 6 p.m. and like then I got home at like 9 p.m. because I was too scared to move. I didn't want to do anything.
Okay.
But yeah, how about you?
I honestly cannot come up with anything because I feel like every day has been so memorable, you know? Like
Yeah.
every day something new happens here. Mm,
It feels like you really live a lot here. I don't know.
yeah. Maybe it's like because when I'm here, I try to go outside every day. Like I just want to experience something every day.
Right.
So I really try to look for it.
Mhm.
So definitely like when I meet like new people outside, like on the street, I feel like that's one of the most memorable things when I just
Yeah.
like, get in touch with like the locals here and talk to them. The most, oh wait, I actually know, guy, I know.
Which one?
When I went to the CU and
Oh, yeah.
I went to the convenience store here and I talked to the lady that was working there and
It was also late at night.
yeah, it was kind of late at night. And I think we just got like banana milk or something. And the lady there was crocheting. She was like making stuff, and I just talked to her, and she was like, I was like, oh, I do that too, So we just had like a short conversation, and then she gave me like one of the pieces that she made, and
Yeah, it's like a coaster for
Yeah.
like mugs and everything.
my
It's so
God.
cute. It was so cute.
She
That
was-
lady.
Yeah, I want to go back like every
Yeah.
day to see her.
That lady and the guy from the GS.
Yeah, and the other guy from the GS, an old man that works there. So
Beautiful.
sweet. The sweetest people we've met here so far.
Yeah, they are memorable.
Mm.
Definitely. Core
Yes,
memory.
Exactly. Yeah. I think, like you said, the Han River as well. But I feel like just the Han River itself, like the place
Yeah.
itself, is like my favorite place.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
It's,
I did.
yeah.
But I have, weirdly enough, like both times I have gone, we've gone at night.
Yeah.
So I haven't really seen it.
We
need
should
to-
go.
yeah.
But when
Or
it gets a little bit cooler, because it's so hot
Yeah.
outside right now. Yeah. So just the place itself is like so healing, so peaceful.
I mean, every day, because honestly, we're doing a lot every single day.
Yeah, when we're like at home, when we get home finally after the end of the day, we just immediately like fall asleep because we're so
Yeah.
dead.
After work and then after like walking around the city. But it's nice. I
Sure.
like it.
Love it.
Okay, last question. Finally.
Finally.
Would you be able to live in Korea after everything you've experienced?
I would say if I was fluent in the language, I would maybe live here.
Maybe.
Like
Okay.
a
it's
high
not
chance.
even-
I wouldn't
okay.
say 100% because I still want to like discover other countries and see like what
Yeah.
would be like the best place to go. But I could kind of see it. Yeah, I'm not sure actually.
Yeah, it's
Because I feel like everything is very easy here. Like even if you don't
Yeah.
really speak the language,
I
you
feel
can.
like it's very accessible.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to speak the language like fluently, so I would feel more comfortable here. You
Yeah,
know.
because I mean, me that I don't really speak it, it's kind of like weird. I feel uncomfortable because I feel like I'm disrespecting them by not speaking the language.
Yeah, I kind of would because there's like you can do like you said before you can do so many things here and I really love that like back home I get bored because I never know like what new things I can do and here I
Yeah.
feel like their lifestyle is kind of so like they're so busy doing things like it's weird when I was talking to like my Korean friends they find it like quite weird that people just like at least in what happened like my perspective they find it a bit weird that people just go home and just like do nothing, the whole day,
Yeah.
like just Netflix or something.
Yeah.
Like they're always like doing something, whether it's like their hobby or like cafe
Literally,
hopping.
literally even just outside at a cafe, just
Yeah.
being there. I feel like they rarely stay at home.
I would like to have that lifestyle as well, just like continuously doing things. Even though they can be a bit like bad, maybe, because you're just like they're not
Yeah.
resting. They're doing so much. They're
Yeah.
literally not resting. But yeah, I would.
Yeah, I would say the same thing actually. Funny enough, because I don't feel like really comfortable because I don't speak the language. But if I did, and when I do, I think I could. I mean, yeah, it's easy to live here. I feel, and like it would be even easier if I spoke the language. I don't know if I like see myself living here in the future, but I could definitely maybe see it happening. Yeah, it's so easy. I've been liking it so far. It has its good things and its bad things.
Right?
You just have to make some friends.
Exactly.
Honestly.
I think that's the most important thing. Just make
Yeah.
sure you don't feel lonely here.
Yeah, because it gets really really tough if you start feeling lonely with like all the couple things. And besides like from the couples, like you also see a lot of friend groups. Like,
Yeah.
everyone is always hanging out with someone,
Yeah, true.
so it can get lonely, but you just have to make some friends.
Exactly. I think that's
Right.
basically it.
Okay, guys, so those were our answers to these questions. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any ideas of what you want to see in the next upcoming weeks, about our lives, about Acopia, about just like everything we do, leave us a comment down below with your recommendation, with your suggestion, and we'll see you next week. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.